Welcome everybody to a Saturday morning. Is it morning still?
It is morning.
It is morning. We've been gone for about a week, and it's only because we had to take Katie in. I had to take Katie in and have some surgeries done. So she's looking pretty good now.
Hi, guys.
I'm going to read through these comments, see what people think, because this isn't anything normal that I normally do, but... Eric Wyrock, Scotty Nona, Mexicali's in the house. Glad to see Eric coming a lot more to our live streams.
Yeah.
I like that guy. Vibes is here too. Good morning, everybody.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah, bare bottom sighting.
Yeah.
That's right behind us, right? That's what he's talking about. Yeah. That tank right there.
Must be.
So, I've got a special guest here today. Branton Lightcap, all the way from Wisconsin.
Southern Wisconsin. It is quite a ways south from where I am right now. So I'm at the very bottom of Wisconsin, about as far the bottom as you can go, because I'm like 5 minutes from the Illinois border.
I'm going to turn off some fans, but here, you can use this to illustrate.
Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. So, Spooner, right here. Me, I'm right here. So, all the way up here. That's about 5 hours.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. And then I'm actually staying right here. So I'm in the hotel I'm in is in Winona, Minnesota. So I'm like right here on the other side of Wisconsin in Minnesota. So this morning I left from here and came up here. So about halfway is what it was.
Not bad. Flatbed said, Jake, what is normal? That's a very good question. The answer is not me. For sure. Katie's around here somewhere too, but she's tending to the child that just woke up.
Yes.
And we just thought we'd do a pop-up and say hello to everybody and rub it in your face that I've got a Branton and you do not. Hello, Jeff, Cheryl, Garcia. All these people showing up with nothing better to do on a Saturday but to watch us.
Yeah.
Well, except for Jeff. He's lurking and getting in the shower. Okay. That's fine. You know that you're a pretty hardcore supporter if you are going to listen and watch or whatever while you're in the shower. I don't know. I've never done that. Not here to judge, but...
I actually do that often.
Yeah.
I get off work at 5:30, and a lot of people's streams start at like 6. So by the time I get home and kind of unpack and get ready to take a shower, your guys' stream was one in particular, and then Foxy's stream, they kind of start at 6. And for my time, it'd be the same for your time too, I guess. Yeah, we're in Wisconsin.
Yep.
I'm dumb.
No.
But, yeah, so there's a lot of times where I'm in the beginning of the shows, I say hello, and then I hop in the shower, too, so.
Vibes has got to take off. He's going to a bake sale.
Oh.
I love bake sales. Well, only because he's saying that I'm going to play this, because it's just has to do with cookies.
I just baked a fresh batch of cookies. Would you like to try one? They're so warm.
I hope she's there.
Yeah, she looks like she could make some good cookies.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say that River woke up with that exact same hairstyle this morning.
Yep. He got here just in time for her to wake up for her second morning, is what I call it. because she likes to wake up early, have a bottle, and go right back to sleep. I think that's kind of a rock star thing inside of her.
Yeah.
Wake up, have a bottle. Jeff, nudist lurker support.
Yeah, Brian got here. What's going on, Brian?
Oh, yeah? There he is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a question up there. What was that?
really good.
Branton, help you fix the greenhouse yet? I have not. I was in it, though,
Yeah.
if that counts.
I took him out there to show the damage, so. Brenton's here to do his thing. Well, to come visit, and also, well, you've guys seen his videos, and he goes to other people's fish rooms and does a bit of a video on them. So, you guys will get to see that
Yeah.
when he's done editing it, which we got to shoot it first, too. So,
Mm-hmm.
just thought before my fish lights turn on out here, we'd come on live and say hi to everybody. It'll be a lot of fun. I think that Katie and I will take some video too while we got the opportunity to have him here and do a big collab type thing. So he'll have his video, we'll have ours, we'll have a competition, see which one you guys like best. Just kidding. It should be a lot of fun, I think. We got him for pretty much the whole day, so.
Yeah.
Katie's got some good food cooking in there. I don't know. It doesn't smell as good as it did last night, but she's been cooking the stuff in the crock pot for sandwiches, and it's going to be delicious.
Yeah, I look forward to that.
Yeah. We could have taken you out somewhere too, but I'm a big fan of. I've eaten at all these places, and Katie's got most everyone beat hands down for food wise. But it'll be fun just to hang out here. It's a small town. There's nothing real fantastic for you got to eat there kind of a place. I mean, they're just kind of standard restaurants, and then a McDonald's. The pizza place isn't bad.
And Nathan's here, too. Did we miss him?
Probably.
Gills to Gardens.
See that. I'm really bad at keeping track of comments and stuff. Probably the worst. At least I don't fall behind. I just skip a lot of them.
Yeah.
Except for the big, bright, colorful ones that give us money. I usually pay attention to those. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I'll be getting some of those plants from Sketty.
Talking about some those jades.
Yeah, I'm getting some jades and a spider plant.
You can take some spider plants home with you today, too.
Yeah?
I was thinking about doing that because we got tons of little babies hanging out everywhere in here, so.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Whether or not you're prepared to have them with you,
Oh, that's fine.
we can definitely
Yeah.
snip some off for you. He's dying.
Yes.
It's my fault. What is this?
Had the same hair.
Direct sunlight also. Oh, the little granny? Maybe? That's why I'm wearing a hat today. My hair's... What's left of them are standing straight up, so... I don't see where it changed your words, but it looks fine to me. So yeah, we'll do a fish room tour, and you guys can see just how horrible condition my tanks are in compared to some people. They're not gorgeous, but they're functional.
They look fine from what I can see.
It'll be all right. It's just that you were at Stefan's, and it's like, his plants are gorgeous. And
Yeah, Stefan's got some nice tanks.
yeah,
But those are all also, CO2. They're pretty much catered to the plants.
yeah,
Whereas Like a lot of us, we probably cater more to the fish.
Yep. I try to.
Yes.
I'd like to do both, but have never tried out the CO2 thing. I was contemplating it because I do have a big 20-pound cylinder out in the garage, but it's for our kegerator. But I'm like, got that. That's an expensive part. So
Now, has anybody been here to film your room yet?
No.
No.
No, I've had Jeff Kane over. I've had Foxy and Peplin over, but it wasn't for any filming purposes.
Okay.
So you'd be the first.
Yeah, that seems to be a trend for me. The last two, Stefan and Kyle, nobody's actually ever come in and filmed their fish room, and now this will be the third time where I'm filming somebody's fish room that has never been filmed by somebody else. So that's kind of neat.
Yeah. Well, it's an honor, man. It's very cool. I like this, having people over, and well, you're the second of the Fish Fam type people to be here during a live stream. We had Foxy and Brian last time, and it was cool except for me, and I know I've said it before and nobody else seemed to recognize it, but I was like just in a different world brain-wise. Wasn't feeling too good that day.
Nathan's got a question there. First impression of the HHD compound. Well, I like the location. It's not a very, bustling area, so that's a plus in my book. The greenhouse is cool. I like how large it is in charge. That thing is pretty big, so I enjoy that. The outdoor stock tank, which obviously doesn't have any water in it right now, it'd be frozen if it did, but I can only imagine how cool that would be when it's full and got plants and fish in it. That's really neat. And then the area we're in now is actually really cool. It's attached to the garage. Am I right?
Yeah, it's just sectioned off
Yeah.
from the main part.
It's really neat. It's nice and warm out here. And this setup that we're doing this live stream on is by far the most impressive live stream setup I've ever been around. This is neat.
Well, it's a lot of equipment that I've had from the past of doing music and whatnot, so I just kind of figured out how to work it all together instead of just having a mic plugged in or using just your phone. I'd like to have some decent sound quality. I know I've been having issues with the volume levels. Sometimes it just seems fine to us. We're listening on headphones and monitoring each other and our own voices, but sometimes playing it back it seems a little quiet, so I'm working on that. Try to get the volume levels up to where they're acceptable and clear, but not so overpowering that YouTube starts to put compression on it, and then it sounds like you're talking into a sock at that point. So there's a balance. But yeah, this mixing board and effects and all of that. I don't have any effects going on right now other than Dynamics processor that just kind of keeps the volume even, so it doesn't get, kind of keeps the volume of your voice from getting too high or too low. Smooths things out, which is nice for when you're performing music and stuff. So that's the only reason. I wouldn't have bought all this stuff just to do live streaming. I just happened to have it. Except for these mic stands. I did buy those for live streaming. But
Yeah, these are sweet.
But the mics are all for music performance, and it happens to work. What do we have here? Membership milestone.
Wisconsin Fish Fam. That's right.
There's a lot of us. Have you noticed that?
There is.
Like every live stream I go to is like, well, I know most of the Wisconsin people now, but it's like I find that I go into some random streams and try to bring other people over there, and everyone's usually surprised at just how many cheeseheads are in their chat at one time.
Yeah, what is the newest one I've been seeing around is what is it, Nick at Hardwater Propagation?
I haven't seen that
Is
one
that
yet.
one? Yeah, I believe he's from Wisconsin. That was
Oh.
the newest one I've seen.
Well, thank you very much, Brian, for being a member for 6 months. You're, I think, the first member between you and your woman now. I think I'm not sure who joined first, but you two are the first members that we've had and have been members since then. So it's greatly appreciated. And you guys are very good friends of ours. We're quite honored to say that we are actually friends.
Yeah, I look forward to meeting you guys at the Quad City Swap coming up. Which, by the way, Jake, are you going to the Quad City Swap?
It's a sensitive topic. I really, really want to. I just, said it was because of the greenhouse, and it is. And then everyone came through and started donating money for us, which, by the way, the new greenhouse, Branton can attest to that. It's on the porch.
It is.
2 huge boxes, so you got to kind of step over in order to even get inside the house. And so it's here. We bought it. We ordered it. It's going to take some time to repair. And that's when I first said that on our live stream about not going to the swap anymore, and we were devastated about it. Not only for not being able to go to the swap, but just the fact that our greenhouse that we put so much time and effort into it and love, and it got collapsed. It wasn't so much the money issue as it was the time that it's going to take to get this thing fixed and get our greenhouse up and going. We're really adamant about making this year work. Since last year we had River, and it kind of put a twist to our plans. We didn't get to do our greenhouse how we wanted to. I had plans to reinforce that thing last year, and that went on the side burner, and, well, wish I would have done it now. But anyways, that's in the past. The thing is that the time it's going to take for us to get that fixed up. And the other thing is that we're not quite sure just how well River's going to do on that long of a car trip. We haven't really gone any further than like 30 minutes on a car ride, to a location yet with her. So it seems like, I don't know, that's got to be at least 7 hours or more from here all the way to...
Yeah, it'd be about 7, because if it takes me 4.5 hours to get to where I am, and it takes me just under 3 to get to Quad City Swap, then yeah, you're looking at about 7.
Yeah. And it's, we're going to the Fish Fam cookout for sure. We're going this summer in August. And that's not as bad. That's like maybe 3 hours tops, 2.5 to 3 hours, depending on the route you take. We got the little one. We may have to stop. It's just, I want it to be an enjoyable thing and not a huge stressful thing. So most likely we're not going to go unless I'm able to sneak away when Katie's not watching and go there all by myself. But I don't really want to do that to her.
And I will say, and any of you that have had young ones at some point in your life, that I can attest to the fact that traveling with a kid that young is a lot. Yeah. I mean, it like Jake said, I mean, it could almost, you go to enjoy yourself, but most of the time is spent just making sure the young one is happy and okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We get a code brown and you're on the freeway. It's like, okay, try to pull over somewhere where you can do it either in a gas station that you don't know have ever been to the gas station, so is it clean, or do it in the car, and then find your way back to the road you were on. It's a struggle. So it would probably turn a 7 or 8 hour car ride into 10, maybe. or more.
And then Jody came into the chat. Hello, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
But she says it's easiest before they turn 2. You gotta go to the top if you want to tag it. Yeah. Which is true. They do sleep a lot better in the car when they are very little, but it's kind of I mean, the ride is easier before they're 2, but the actual doing things after you're done with the ride is definitely harder when they're small.
Well, River's got to eat like every 4 hours, it seems like, if not more. It's like she just... I don't know. I'm not trying to make excuses or pin it on the child. Like I said, the plans that we have to get done this summer concerning our greenhouse and the things we want to do in there, those have got to come first for us, because they're important things. Not that seeing you guys aren't important, so don't take it that way. But
right above Jody's comment, select pet
right here.
Is in. Nope, below.
Below.
Nope, up.
Right
there
here.
You go.
I'm so good at this. Where's Katie to save us?
I don't know.
Tending the child.
Yes.
Twins who loved a road trip. That's the thing. It might just be great. I mean, she's never had too many issues with her, but we haven't taken her much on any, drives. It's been cold winter time around here, so I tend not to want to take her out in a vehicle, because what if something goes wrong? You have to deal with that. I finally got a vehicle that I can feel comfortable enough to take her places and feel like it's reliable. But
yeah, and you guys still got snow up here. The further north I was going, I was starting to see a lot more snow, but we don't have any more snow in Beloit.
It's
gone.
They got the southern part, like, I don't know, it's Rice Lake, which is like 30 miles south of us, and down, got snow a few days ago throughout the state, kind of swept through there, and it missed us. We were supposed to get some on Wednesday night, and it missed us. So the snow we have is just leftover piles. Not very many of them left, though. But
did you see what Brian said?
Where is that?
One more up.
Right
There you
here.
go. Maybe it'll help the eggs hatch.
I don't know what to do other than to...
Talk a little higher. Is that better?
Yeah, maybe it'll shake them loose.
Just turn your subs down, man. Hitting the bass hard. Tour. But you need to do a full tour for one question unless you've seen it already.
I'm not sure what that means. I'll have to do another live because I have questions.
And he's got tons of questions. Here's about this one.
What's one thing you would take if they'd let you? Like anything? Or are we talking fish?
Just out of the fish room. It's probably
Yeah, it's like Brian said, take the Bronco.
man.
Out of the fish room, I don't know yet because the lights haven't come on. I mean, I can kind of see in the tanks, but I'd like to. If I'm gonna make a decision like that, I'd like them to be lit up.
I was gonna think that you'd probably take the 210 aquarium.
Yeah.
You got to take it with the water in it. Take the Bronco. Did the higher voice become British? That's usually what happens. Usually if I speak with that accent, it just automatically goes in the upper registers. The high voice. That's not even British, is it? That was more of a different part of Britain altogether. That's my English accent special effects.
Yeah, unfortunately, the 210 is not going to fit in the Tiguan with the rest of the family. So
That's all right.
I would have to leave them at the hotel an extra night and run it home first.
Totally worth it.
I know Willow wouldn't mind. She's addicted to swimming. She likes pools. We got at the hotel we're staying at in Winona yesterday at like 4 in the afternoon. And we visited, the family that's staying there for a little while, and then, the whole time she's like pool. So eventually she's already in her swimming suit and robe and sandals, and so we had to go to the pool. But she remained in the pool until 7:30 last night. Just enjoying it. There were actually a lot of kids down there, so it was kind of nice. But she came back up to the room, and her eyes were so red from the chlorine.
Probably all pruny.
Yeah. So for a while, she just kind of laid on the bed with a wet rag over her eyes. She was complaining about her eyes, but I mean, she was also running on no nap, so she was kind of starting to get delusional. You guys kind of got a taste of that on my giveaway stream. She starts getting crabby and whines about everything. So
Bedtime sillies.
Yes.
I'm trying to see if I missed anything. I know I missed a lot of comments. So.
Did we say hi to Cheryl?
What is this? How did I miss that?
I missed that too.
That's bright orange, and I missed that. I'm sorry, Eric. That's awesome.
Eric with the Quad City Travel Fund.
See, this is making it harder and harder to say no.
I mean, in your defense, you already pretty much said you're not going, so maybe that was for me.
It should specify. It is sitting directly under you too. So. I will try. I mean, we got about less than a month now to even.
Yeah, and it can always. There was no time stamp on that, so it could be Quad City Fun for a later date.
No, because they do other Quad City ones.
They do. This is not the only one.
I definitely want to go down there because it just looks awesome to me. There's so much stuff, and
it is fun. I've never stayed down there the night before, so this will be fun. I won't have to drive down there early in the morning.
Dump a gallon of Prime in the pool when they're not looking. That'd be something to do at the Quad City Swap. Because Brian and Roxanne are going to get the hotel with you're going to that same one, right? That's got the pool.
Yep, that's the only reason I'm staying at the hotel is because it has a pool, because Willow requires that there be a pool.
Is it an older Bronco? No, it is not. I bought it brand new, even though it's 2025 now, but it's a 2024 model. I got just over 400 miles on it now.
Yeah, Jeff says he's picking up Katie on the way.
Well, that would be fine then. I'd be willing to stay here with the child if she wants to go. There's all these guys that keep wanting to take her. I don't know.
Well, I think that's just a thing with Jeff. He likes he likes making the women's other half feel uncomfortable by constantly saying
Does that to Funk all the time.
Yeah, that cracks me up. Funk gets he gets over the top with it, so I enjoy that.
Anytime we can get Funk worked up
Yes.
is a good time. Yeah, he just called me yesterday, too. He's like, I heard your greenhouse went down. Is that true? Like, well, did you watch the short, man?
Yeah, Cheryl's gonna be there. That's gonna be nice meeting her. I think she's coming with Curtis. It'd be nice to meet Curtis too.
Are you going to the cookout, though, Cheryl? Because I think Curtis has said he's coming to that.
Now that's gonna be fun because I'm bringing a tent and we're gonna do some camping, and yeah, that's gonna be great. If anybody is anybody coming with small children?
Well, we are. But I know usually Foxy and Brian have their granddaughter there, but I didn't see too much for kids. Too much last year. There were some younger teenage kids there and stuff too, but nothing like young kids.
Okay.
But there's going to be a lot more people this year.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Now just know if you are not from Wisconsin, there is a fee to attend such a great get-together in Wisconsin.
It's the Cheese Fund.
Yes. Okay, Jody's bringing her kids. All right. That's a start.
Yeah, that's a small dog usually.
Small dog. Hey.
Yeah, that's the one in there.
If you ask my youngest, the dog is probably even better than a similarly aged kid.
I just had a brain fart and forgot her dog's name. Why? It's gone. It's in my head there, but it's... Sarah, what's your dog's name again? I can't remember. It's a cute little thing. Thing is, Foxy and Brian's dog Shane was just after your dog relentlessly. Sniffing hiney mode was just Rue. That's right. It's Rue. Cute as a button.
And Cheryl thinks she cannot make the barbecue.
Oh yeah?
Yes. Their dogs are not peoply dogs.
Well, I can't like give her too much crap for that since I said I can't go to the Quad City, but here's the info. Thanks, Jeff. Calendar there. View the details. RSVP. It's going to be great.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah. We're buying a new tent just for the occasion because the little 2-person dome tent isn't going to cut it this year.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to get that. We got to order that soon. And then my plan is to use it a few times in the yard with River so that she can get used to it, hopefully. So then it's not like brand new to her. I want her to sleep well.
Jose and Vinoski are in. What's going on, guys?
So if you're just coming in, you've probably seen this guy before.
Yeah. If not, here I am.
I'm totally jealous, by the way. For a while, we had so many more subscribers than you, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah, I'm almost to 900, I think.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm hoping with this video that
hopefully you won't lose any.
Well, yeah, that's. If I start to lose them, I'm gonna have to delete it.
Yeah, that's fine. Understandable. That's the main reason we had you over, is that subscriber count is higher, so we're going to make a video too, and hopefully we can piggyback off of you. And
yeah, Jake's going to sabotage my video.
Why'd you have to show your butt in every single shot? It's totally unusable. Scuba Steve. Yes, those guys. I'm not gonna pump her full of Benadryl. We always use whiskey. And now the furnace is on, so it's gonna kick up to about 80 degrees in here.
That's all right. I like it hot. I'd rather, not that I don't like it cold, but if I had to pick between the two, I'd rather be way too hot.
We definitely have to get the sweat rolling before we shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 more.
That's I'm
Right under that.
glad that he's got clothes on again.
Oh, yeah, clothes on.
What kind of clothes? What are you wearing? What is this?
Jose with the $5 super chat.
Thank you, man. That's awesome. Don't know where these people are coming up with this money just to give away like that. I'm entirely grateful, man.
Stan just came in.
Oh. What did I do?
Oh, God.
I hand bumped the side of the board here, which was over top of the button. It's still good. Don't worry, it's a Mac. Wait, Shirley's probably not here. Let's see. Let's throw that back on there. What was I looking at before that happened?
I don't know if you're trying to select Stan's entry or if you were going to play Jose a video.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that you owe Brian one for his milestone chat.
Milestone, and then Eric, if he's still here.
Yeah,
I can
Eric.
play one for him.
Yeah, you got to play one for Eric. Man, we
I
are.
don't know.
Nothing like a cigarette at the end of the day. Set your heart aflame.
Nothing like the end of a cigarette at the end of the day. That thing was getting short.
Yeah. Right down. That's where they store the crack, is at the very end of it.
You know, just between you and me, I love Funyuns.
I gotta start making some new ones, though.
What's that psychedelic fish one?
Psychedelic fish?
Yeah.
Psychedelic fish, yo. This is Mexicali's favorite one, I think.
I'm a psychedelic fish. Psychedelic fish, yo. I'm swimming around. Yeah, feels so good. The water's so nice.
Psychedelic fish. Let me save this one for special occasions.
Yeah, that one looks neat.
I thought we did get
Ooh,
maybe in the next one. If
back
we get
here.
another
Ooh,
one.
Funk is here.
Funk is here. It moves and then I can't click on it. Yeah, I said Funk's name too many times. It's like Beetlejuice. Funkenstein, Funkenstein, Funkenstein. And then he shows up. See?
What's the Toledo? What is that?
It's like Teletubby. I think it's the one I pointed out to you before, and I'm like, we'll save that one for something special. I think Stan likes that one.
Thank you, Nathan.
Right here, yeah.
Oh, Teletubby Jake. Nathan forced his wife to subscribe to me.
Good job. Everyone should do that.
Yeah, no, I only need one more for 900.
I'm wondering if there are people right now in this chat that are not subscribers to Branton Lightcap. They should be.
There probably are.
Most likely.
Probably people in here that act like they like me, but secretly they despise me.
Like Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff be one of them.
Jeff's the one that,
He probably subs to me every morning and then unsubs me every night just to mess with me.
yeah, gives you a nickname and then it sticks everywhere. It's like, man.
Yeah, now everybody
Well,
just... Some people, all they can do is just talk about my butt.
See, Stan likes that so much that he was willing to pay $2. Bring on the Teletubby. Well, I cannot.
Yep, Kyle
Cannot
just
deny.
unsubbed.
Oh man. Okay, Stan, here you go. Thank you very much for your $2 super chat. Your wish is my command.
Teletubbies bottom bump 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 bump. Teletubbies bottom bump 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 bump. Teletubbies bottom bump.
Oh man. I think it's hilarious. Some people are highly disturbed by that, but
Yeah, I don't mind the Teletubbies.
yeah. Teletubbies. I keep clicking things the wrong way. Thank you again, Stan. Really, really appreciate that. The other thing I got ordered yet is our air pump for in here.
Yeah.
I think I told you about that on the
Did-
phone last night, or was it last night?
Night before, maybe?
Yeah, something like that.
Might have been last night. No, it was the night. It was Thursday night.
These guys are only open Monday through Friday till like 5 o'clock, so then I'm usually working, so I gotta, I got a job where I'm a desk jockey, so I don't care. I'll just do it while I'm at work. I have the ability. Being a salaried type worker, you can just kind of do whatever the hell you want, pretty much.
That is the link to unsubscribe to Branson, yes. To post complaint.
Complaints.
Yes, Jeff, Monday through Friday, 7 to 5:30 in specific. Anything after that is overtime and it costs more.
He seems quite interested in when your open hours are. So,
He does.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, Jeff will have to go on one of those service calls. I'll have to request he comes service something.
Mr. Window Jake. I was just saving it for you, man. Jeff can have my turn. All right. Oh, Jeff. We got another 20 minutes before the lights turn on completely in here. It looks like the fluval lights, ever since the time change, they're ran by my phone, and I went in there and made sure, but they're still coming on an hour early. I don't know why.
Let's say we got a couple kicking on.
Yeah. Everything else is on like smart timers except for 2 light switches, but everything else is programmed with automation.
Yeah, Jeff says he's a 24/7 in and out.
Nice. In and out burger kind of guy. Thanks for showing up, Jose. Always a pleasure that you take the time to hang out with us weirdos. That's a man I have a lot of respect for. He's very knowledgeable, has beautiful tanks, and he's just a nice dude. Does not get overly worked up and full of drama like some people do. What's this better? Bet they have their shoes off.
We are actually wearing the same shoes, though.
Yeah, we both got Hey Dudes. It's just for that reason, because they're easy to kick off.
Yes.
Yep. Let's see. way too intelligent to put up with us. That's what I'm saying. But he does.
Yeah, he comes around. It probably makes him feel like really good.
Yeah.
Because we are so degenerate.
I drool a lot.
I drool constantly. There's times I forget to blink and my eyes dry out.
Yeah.
So if you guys ever notice me like blinking a lot, it's because I like have it ingrained in my head I need to blink.
Yeah. That happens to me. I just wipe the drool into my eyes and re-wet them that way.
Funk will never be what?
Never be. Funk will never be. Is Kyle in here? Did I miss
Kyle is in here.
Oh.
Yeah, he made sure to tell everybody that he also unsubscribed to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You'll never have a pair of dudes? Of hey dudes? Well, it's your fault.
Yeah.
You're missing out, dude.
You are missing out.
Probably the greatest footwear. I don't know. I know Brian likes his Crocs.
Yeah. Funk's probably got a pair of sup chicks.
A pair of hey girl.
Yeah.
We could special order them, but I think the store downtown has them.
For help.
See? You guys are just pushing people out of here left and right.
I don't know. For a while there, Jake and Katie were actually afraid to have me over today, given the talk in Steven's chat last night.
Yeah. About, serial killers and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
We are in Wisconsin, so you gotta look out for things like that.
Yeah.
A lot of psychos have come out of the state.
I'm guessing that's why I didn't see a state trooper until I was a block away from Jake's house. I think he, as a precautionary measure.
Yeah. Katie's like, I see him drive by. They must be watching someone. I'm like, oh shit, they're on to me. Thanks for coming in, Jorge. Appreciate it too. Second to Crocs.
I've never owned a pair of Crocs.
Me neither. I did buy a pair for my young daughter, who's now 20, but Crocs. I don't know. They just didn't always look that comfortable to me. I've never even tried them on, so I guess I can't say that they're not.
Yeah, I'm more of a sandals guy. If I'm gonna wear shoes without socks, it's gonna be sandals.
Yep. Same here. Of course, sandals with socks, I guess, is a popular thing now. That seems like something more that Funk would do.
Yeah.
Probably wears basketball shorts with like knee-high 80s basketball socks, too. The color bands at the top, and then his Adidas sandals. Stuck in my jellies. No, that's old school, man. That's that's like 80s, maybe early 90s. Girls would wear those jellies. Just clear, plasticky, rubbery, plasticky sandal things. I'll have to check those out.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
They walk off and disappeared. Like real crocodiles? Probably.
Could have been.
They're called tube socks, Jake. Yeah, crusty tube socks.
Mm-hmm.
Crusty tube socks on Funk's floor, next to his bed. Say no more.
Nathan can't do the thongs. See, I only like the I can't do the slip-on ones.
No.
There's like no point. Like you can't do anything but like maybe sit in them. If you go to walk, they're always sliding off.
Yeah,
and
forget
just-
walking backwards in them.
Yeah. You can't grip 'em. At least with the thongs, you can kind of like curl the toes and
Yeah.
like really grip.
Yeah. Grip them with the toes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, that slide in between the toes.
And a toe grip.
Got hella toe grip, boy. You've got hella toe grip. Oh my goodness, June is here. Hello, she says. Hello, June.
Morning, June. Yeah, I'm gonna be sending June some snails here soon. If they,
That's what I want to do too.
yeah, if they are still, so I've been collecting them and putting them in a big jar, and waiting to collect a lot before I can. I think Jeremy got the last batch that I had.
And I heard to ship those just in some like moist paper towel.
Yes, all I did was I actually repurposed the plastic bag that Steven gave me from my members plants. Put the same paper towels that came with the members plants. They were already wet. I just threw snails in there. And I used a Aquarium Co-op plant liner that you get if you ever order plants from Aquarium Co-op. Is a little bit of insulation, and put them in a box and shipped them. They did fine.
What is this? Jake blew me off. I don't remember doing that. Might have to drive over. What, did I miss a comment?
I don't
Did
know.
I miss like a...
Unless he's like, he wants to come over so you can blow him off again.
Probably. He's boasting. How much longer are you going to beat around the bush, Jake? We are ready for the performance. I am not ready to play any guitar right now. Plus, I think I might have to change some of the words I'm thinking. Or add some more on. I don't know. I was kind of saving the main performance to be at the cookout. And hand out sheets of the words so everyone can sing along.
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty cool.
Plus, I sound better when everyone's drunk, and hopefully I'll just wait till... It's not going to be a big drinking fest, by the way, but...
Yeah, I no longer drink. Neither does my wife. Obviously, my kids are not drinking.
But they can in Wisconsin, as long as you're there. Which is reassuring. Oh, I don't know, disappoint them. It's like still morning time. It's going to sound like... Never thought I'd be buying snails, but I love these puffers.
So now, June, why is it that you cannot just get some snails and have them reproduce?
Yeah.
I have way too many snails.
Same here.
I cannot get them to stop.
And mostly in like the guppy tanks.
Yeah,
They
my
just go crazy.
it's my pleco tanks where I'm constantly putting food that goes to the bottom and sits
Yeah.
there for a while, and they just, I can't stop it.
Yep.
Oh, Moose is here.
Aquatic moose. What? Oh my. Thanks for the warning, bro. That was just some random dude showed up this morning and wanted to look at my fish, so I was like, yeah, come on in. Come on in. The sing-along would be better suited for the Bare Bottom Branton and the Sandy Bottom Boys. Makes the fishy world go round is more of a solo. We'll see.
It can be whatever it wants to be.
Yeah.
Quit telling things what to do.
Just wants a free show. She's like, free?
Because they eat them. You need to just buy a tote, like a
Yeah, keep them away from your other fish.
like a 20-gallon tote, and just pound it with food
Yep.
and snails.
Yep. They'll reproduce like crazy.
Mm-hmm. It does not take long.
No. No, and you start seeing them laying their eggs on there. It's like a week, and all of a sudden you got 100 more, it seems like.
Yeah.
They grow fast.
Yeah, because I pretty much, it's only been like 2 or 3 weeks since I sent Jeremy those snails, and the snails I'm going to be sending you, June, are just more snails that have popped up, and it's probably going to be about the same. She has that feeding daily.
Moose eats his excess snails, so probably good protein.
Yeah.
Do you eat them raw? Or do you like steam them? Because maybe she just goes through that many snails
Yeah,
feeding them.
that's very possible.
Well, then more snail buckets.
Yes.
You need a whole room of just snail buckets.
Yeah, what does Eric call them? Snuckets.
Snuckets.
I love
like
that.
That's cool. Snuckets. Sauteed. He sautés them.
Ah.
Very nice. A little butter, a little salt, a little paprika. $15 snails a day. Nice. Well, I guess it would be pretty hard to keep up with,
Yeah.
but not impossible. Not entirely impossible. Well, we're coming up on an hour here, and it looks like the lights are about to turn on. So I think that probably going to sign off
Yeah.
and have a little break before we get into filming. We're going to have to oil each other down and stuff. Got makeup, wardrobe, all of that.
Yeah.
So it takes a little bit of time. Just a little bit. Don't even care if you guys think I'm joking or not. So,
Yeah, we're not. So
nope. What is this? Do they eat them whole? That's something I want to get a pea puffer so I can not just feed them snails, but I think that they're kind of cool. Last one I saw in person, it was like it had some neon yellowish green on it that was just popping like crazy. It was at the guy's house that I bought that tank from, the big 210. Had an awesome little pea puffer tank going on.
they're neat little fish. I have one, and it's cool, I guess. I mean, it definitely likes to eat snails. Pretty much anything alive. It does not eat unalive things.
What's the safe word? Snuck it.
Yeah. Piccolo?
Snuck it right in there. Piccolo! I said Piccolo! And he blew harder. Okay. All right. On that note, we're going to take off. Thank you guys so much for showing up for our quick little surprise pop-up. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you stay tuned to Branton's channel. When he gets this video all put together and edited out there, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, this is the first time for us to see someone else's point of view of their time here be interesting for us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little bit narcissistic, so I like to watch videos of myself. All right, I gotta go now. Part 3 of the Egg Watch is starting soon over at Peplin Creek Aquatics. You're going to have it on there, or are you going to have it on Fox's channel?
I think Brian's
Maybe
trying to get his
both.
watch hours, so he might be doing it over there
Okay.
again.
Just going to head on over to Peplin's, hang out with them, watch some eggs, making little babies, and join them for good conversation. They're good peeps. Till then, guys, have a great day. Have an awesome Saturday, and we'll probably see you in some streams later on tonight. Love you guys.
See ya.
Is it done yet? Just kidding. All right, bye.